up, guys? It is your girl, Confident Black Girl, and I am back consistently with another video on this healing series. I'm so happy to be consistent because I do like pumping out videos for you guys, especially when y'all harass me. It lights a fire under me, and yeah, I'm just happy to be here. So if you didn't know, this video is the third, right? Yeah, the third video, if I'm not mistaken, in the healing series on tips to how to feel truly and honestly vulnerably feel your feelings. If you did not check out the first two videos, I'm confident this is the third. If you did not check out the first two videos, definitely go and check those out. These videos are not shot in any type of order. So if this is the first video that you lay your eyes on, hello, nice to meet you. I am Confident Black Girl. In the first video, two topics I talked about was tips on how to more easily feel your feelings, which is to breathe and relax so that the feelings can come up, and or ways that you can induce your feelings if you know you're less prone to feeling like I was. Honestly, I was. Now I feel everything. But then the second video, which only contained one topic, was a tip on basically to actually acknowledge your more vulnerable emotions rather than just stopping at anger and frustration and like the more acceptable emotions, to actually go deeper and delve deeper into yourself to foster a better connection with yourself and connection with your emotions. If that sounds like something you're interested in, definitely feel free to pause this video, go to it. Don't forget though to come back here so you can get this next tip that I'm gonna give you all, which is to try and look up emotions. Utilize Google, to really see the definitions of these words and to just see what is a feeling versus what is an actual feeling that our bodies feel versus what's not a feeling, and words we use to mask as feelings in order to mask our vulnerabilities. Listen, when I tell you the mind and the body's way of self-preservation is like insane. Once you get into this like healing work, you'll see like the ways in which you block yourself from feeling, and it's your body's way, of protecting you. It's not with malicious intent, but unfortunately it just makes it kind of harder to get to the roots basically of your wounds. So, and that's mainly why I wanted to do this series. I saw how hard and like how challenging it was, rather, how to really like get in the crux of myself. And these videos are basically for anyone who wants to foster a deeper connection with themselves and their emotions, and actually make sure they're actually feeling. And if you want to stop there, or you can stop at whatever level of intensity that you want. And for the people who just like want to get in the crux of themselves, like get in there and like it's Thanksgiving is coming up, like when you get in the turkey, like you're in there and you're putting the stuff in there like that. Literally get inside yourself and see what's in there, see what your guts is like basically. So in my last video I mentioned how the society does not encourage true emotional intelligence. Like you have to go get it on your own. And unfortunately, because the society doesn't encourage emotional intelligence, a lot of our families don't know about it either. So they damage us, and then we gotta deal with that as adults. What a nice way to live. Like, we ain't even asked to be born. Like, not to go off on a tangent, but like really think about this. Like, it gets me tight sometimes think about this. We ain't even asked to be born. We're just thrust in this world and then we get damaged, like trying to grow up. And then as adults, we got to deal with it and make sure that it doesn't like ruin our lives. Like, not to depress y'all, but like, honey, like, I ain't asked for all of this. And honestly, that's why I do these videos, because like none of us asked for all of this. Honestly, none of us asked for it. And this is just how to make life easier. Honestly, like, it gets hard before it gets easier, but this is some real life tips on how to make life easier. So I acknowledge how this society encourages us actually to stop at these less vulnerable emotions, and not only do that, but also use words that mask our more vulnerable emotions too. So utilize Google, look up actual emotions, look up their true definition so that you know exactly what it means, and you know, you're not just using like context clues based on how the words are used. You know, make sure you truly understand the word. This is another thing that I used to do. I feel like I'm like spilling out my whole life to y'all. Like, this is it's getting intense. Like, I hope y'all are here for the long run, you know, because it's getting intense, this relationship right here. But that gives such a sense of relief to actually be able to say what you're feeling and understand what you're feeling, because you understand what this word is, you know? You understand what frustrating, or what it means to be frustrated, really is. You understand what it means to be disappointed really is. Just like you'll understand what it means to be joyful and what that really is, you know? So that you can identify when, hey, I'm feeling joyful right now. And the fact that I know that and can identify that, like, it can make you even more joyful. You know, this is all just to help us to not just delve deep into our more vulnerable emotions, but ultimately to delve deep into all of our emotions. You'll notice if you try to just stop yourself from feeling and like numb yourself, yeah, you'll numb yourself from the more painful and vulnerable emotions, but you're also numb yourself from the more positive, or quote unquote positive, emotions. You know, it's not like you can pick and choose what you want to feel. It doesn't work like that, unfortunately. If it did, a lot of us listen, if it did, child, a lot of us would just be walking around mad happy without a care in the world if we could pick and choose, you know. But unfortunately we can't. Numbing stops you from feeling, like feeling in general. All the feelings, not just the vulnerable ones, you know? So doing this work and being able to tell yourself, well, like allow yourself to feel and tell yourself like it's safe now to feel, it'll unlock more joyful and like fulfilling feelings, as well as the more vulnerable ones. And you'll feel it and it'll hurt, but because you felt the other emotions, the more quote unquote positive ones, you'll see that there's way more to life than just endless pain, you know? And honestly, that's just how I like to look at it, because yeah, even though I'm sad right now and I'm feeling hurt, I know what it is to feel true happiness. And yeah, if you're in like a, you know, a really just sad state, a perpetually sad state, perpetually depressive state, that could be the thing that keeps you going, you know, knowing what it is to feel truly happy. So yeah, just look at it like that. Ding. So get deep. Make sure you're actually feeling your emotions and that you can actually name them so that you can feel even more. And just don't ever feel alone, honey. Like, we are in this together. So if you would like, drop a comment. Let other people know that you're going through this too. Don't be scared. Don't forget to like, comment, and hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram. I'll leave it in the description box, and we can keep keying the DMs. I know y'all like doing that with me. I like doing it with y'all too. So like I said, I hope I was able to help y'all. Thank you so much for watching. This is Confident Black Girl signing out, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.